Throughout history, countless tales have been told to explain the unexplained, to ward off evil, or simply to send shivers down spines. Today, we dive into the shadowy waters of the past, uncovering the top 10 most haunting ancient myths and legends. Before we start, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and if our tales capture your imagination, kindly leave a thumbs up to uncover more mysteries with us. Our journey begins in the dark heart of Romanian mythology, where the Strigoi lurk in the shadows. These vampiric beings, neither living nor dead, haunt the Carpathian Mountains. The Strigoi in life were ordinary people, but in death they became something else entirely. Cursed to exist in limbo, they rise from their graves in search of blood. The Strigoi are not mindless monsters, but retain their memories and desires from life, making them even more unsettling. In remote villages, tales of their unholy deeds have been passed down for generations. Those who encounter them know the bone-chilling truth that the Strigoi are not mere legends, but malevolent entities. At number 9, we sail to the frozen realms of Norse mythology, where the Draugr, the undead guardians of ancient burial grounds, rise from their graves. The Draugr are not your typical mindless zombies. In fact, they retain their cunning and intellect from their past lives. These formidable and vengeful spirits are determined to protect their resting places with an iron grip. Legends tell of their grotesque appearances, their eyes gleaming with malevolence. Their supernatural strength strikes terror into the hearts of those who dare trespass in their domain. Tales of the Draugr's wrath continue to echo through the ages as they seek revenge on those who disturb their eternal slumber. In the realm of ancient Greece, at number 8, we encounter the infamous Medusa, a gorgon with serpent hair and a gaze that turns mortals to stone. Medusa's tale is one of tragedy and terror. Once a beautiful priestess, she incurred the wrath of Athena and was cursed with serpentine locks and a petrifying gaze. Heroes ventured to face her, armed with reflective shields and unwavering courage. But Medusa's story is not just about the danger she posed. It's a reflection of the consequences of vanity and divine punishment. The myth of Medusa serves as a reminder that even beauty can hide monstrous secrets. Descending to number 7, we explore the mystical lore of China, where the Jiangshi, or hopping vampire, haunts the night. Jiangshi are not the typical vampires of Western lore. These reanimated corpses, driven by a thirst for life essence, are known for their eerie movements. Their stiff, unnatural hops through the night make them instantly recognizable. Legends speak of their distinctive appearance, often wrapped in burial clothes, and their tendency to drain the life force of the living. Across the centuries, tales of Jiangshi have chilled the hearts of the living in the Middle Kingdom, reminding us that the line between life and death is not always clear. Our journey continues to the vibrant world of West African folklore at number 6, where Ananse's daughter spins tales that blur the line between reality and fantasy. Ananse's daughter is not just a storyteller. She is the embodiment of the power of storytelling itself. Her enchanting stories are filled with cunning tricks and valuable lessons, but they come with a caveat. The line between truth and fiction is a thin one. Those who hear her tales may find themselves entangled in a web of enchantment where reality and imagination collide. Ananse's daughter reminds us that the power of storytelling can shape our world in mysterious ways. At number 5, we journey to the banks of the Nile, where Apep, the serpent god of chaos, slumbers beneath the waters. Apep is not just a creature of myth. It is the embodiment of primordial chaos itself. A colossal serpent that seeks to devour the sun god Ra. Apep represents the eternal struggle between order and chaos. Every night, a cosmic battle unfolds as Ra's defenders fend off Apep's relentless onslaught. The ancient Egyptians revered Apep's power, even as they feared the chaos it represented. This ancient legend reminds us of the enduring fascination with the forces that shape our world. In the archipelago of the Philippines, we encounter the Aswang at number 4, shape-shifting creatures that prowl the night, feasting on the living. The Aswang are creatures of darkness, feared for their ability to take on various forms, from human to animal. Legends speak of their insatiable hunger for flesh and blood as they slip into villages under the cloak of night. Their sinister reputation has left an indelible mark on Philippine folklore, with stories of encounters that send chills down the spines of those who hear them. The Aswang's shadowy presence is a reminder that the night can conceal secrets beyond our imagination. Number 3 brings us back to ancient Greece, where the Lamia, a vengeful spirit, roams the land, forever marked by her tragic fate. Lamia was once a beautiful queen, but her love affair with Zeus led to her transformation into a child-devouring monster. Cursed and tormented, she preys upon the innocence of the young, a reminder of the consequences of divine wrath and human frailty. Her story is one of tragedy and eternal suffering, a cautionary tale of the dangers of desire and the inescapable grip of fate. Almost at the top of our list at number 2, we enter the misty landscapes of Ireland, where the Dullahan, the headless rider, patrols the night, carrying a grim omen. The Dullahan is not just a harbinger of death, he is a figure of terror. With his decapitated head held aloft and eyes that pierce the darkness, he brings a foreboding message that cannot be avoided. The legends of the Dullahan are woven into the very fabric of Irish superstition, a chilling presence that sends shivers down the bravest spines. His story serves as a reminder that there are forces in the world beyond our control, and some omens cannot be ignored. Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached the pinnacle of our countdown, the number 1 spot, and it's none other than the enigmatic Kitsune, a creature deeply woven into the tapestry of Japanese folklore. The Kitsune is a fascinating creature deeply rooted in Japanese folklore and mythology. These mythical foxes are known for their intelligence, magical abilities, and shape-shifting powers. Kitsune are believed to possess both malevolent and benevolent qualities, depending on their intentions and interactions with humans. In Japanese folklore, Kitsune are often portrayed as shapeshifters, who can take on the form of beautiful women to seduce men, or as mischievous tricksters. They are associated with Inari, the Shinto deity of rice, fertility, and prosperity, and are considered messengers of Inari. Kitsune have the ability to possess humans, and they are commonly depicted with multiple tails, with the number of tails indicating their age and power. A 9-tailed kitsune, for example, is considered extremely powerful and wise. The kitsune's complex and multifaceted nature has made it a prominent figure in Japanese culture, literature, and art. It represents themes of transformation, duality, and the mysterious allure of the supernatural. Our journey through the haunting realms of ancient myths and legends has come to an end. Remember, these stories are more than tales of fear and fascination. They reflect the depths of human imagination and the mysteries that continue to beguile us. Thank you for joining us on this spine-tingling adventure. If you've enjoyed our exploration of the top 10 most haunting ancient myths and legends, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. Stay curious, stay bold, and never stop delving into the enigmas of the past.